Hello. So to recap what we've been doing in this series then, we've spent 5 minutes listening to God and writing down or drawing anything that came to mind. Then we went through each of these items and related it either to scriptures or language definitions or what it might mean to us personally. At this point, let's bring some scripture into the process. Jeremiah was one of the major prophets of the Old Testament. And in chapter 1, he wrote, "The word of the Lord came to me saying, 'What do you see, Jeremiah?' And I said, 'I see a rod of an almond tree.'" Jeremiah 1 verse 11. So you can see that the idea of prophetic pictures is a very biblical concept. And you can also see that Jeremiah does not necessarily know what it means at this stage. But let's read on. Verse 12, "Then the Lord said to me, 'You have seen well, for I am watching over my word to perform it.'" This is very interesting because it does infer that there are some things that might get in the way of us seeing clearly from God. And it also means that God is very concerned about what He gives to us. They're not just random things, and He wants them to perform exactly as He wants them to function. Verse 13, "The word of the Lord came to me a second time, saying, 'What do you see?' And I said, 'I see a boiling pot facing away from the north.'" So another picture comes to Jeremiah. And it's only at this point that God gives him an interpretation. And clearly these two pictures are linked together somehow. Verse 14, "Then the Lord said to me, 'Out of the north the evil will break forth on all the inhabitants of the land.'" And it goes on. In the next session, we will start looking at how we can interpret our list of items. But remember, the interpretation belongs to God. So we need to keep our spiritual ears open. We're getting near to the end of the course now. So if you've enjoyed it, please share it or give me some feedback. But take care.